Yep,
binding
just
contract.
make sure you read that fine print exactly how it's written.
Or else I will
Get that
own your
stupid.
computer. Um,
The goal here is to not make it explode.
true. True. I'll just delete the VOD. Okay, delete the VOD.
What is a liquid cooled fan?
No, it's cooled by liquid instead of a regular fan. Or the
I
heat
got
sink
confused.
at
Like I
least.
know what liquid cooling is. What is a liquid cooling fan?
Is that better?
Liquid cooling fan. It's better, yes. The bad thing about liquid cooling is that, let's say you
It's a
leave,
lot of maintenance.
there is a lot of there is 100% more maintenance than there is with a non-liquid setup. And if you leave it out for, let's say 5 months, you decide not to touch your PC, there may be some problems that you have to like switch out the liquid cooling or like switch out the entire device itself because there could be problems. So I just generally stay away from it unless you're, video editing, some like 3D models that are required.
I hate Discord.
What's going on
Oh,
with
I
your
really
Discord?
do.
okay.
I'm just trying to look up some liquid cooling fans. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
I know some of my friends were on the discussion of the liquid cooling fans because like they were trying to ask if they're like more maintenance and stuff. Like I thought it was pretty interesting, but I heard you.
Wait, so um
Shit, I gotta change the category.
you don't have a liquid cool
No,
thing?
I don't. I'll show you my exact build actually. Save parts.
Are you supposed to be categorized in Maelstrom?
No.
Anyway, what
Let me
is
change
that?
it. Maelstrom? Or Maelstrom, the video game, is about ships. I tried it out yesterday. It was pretty decent. How the fuck do I change this? Just gonna go to restream.
I'm gonna go yell at Discord real quick.
What do
Send them an angry email.
No, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna send them an angry tweet.
what are you gonna
That's the
what are you gonna yell at him about?
like keep getting
Fucking
disconnected
Lord.
from the first. Like that's what I'm thinking. It's probably the role thing. If I stay in the chat now, it's the role. That's why I've been locking out.
No, it's not.
Do you have any proof of this?
It's not the role.
I don't know. Then what is it, Miss Angel?
Because I have several people who come in here without the role and they don't get disconnected like that.
Maybe because I'm special.
Mm.
Wait, why are you streaming onto Twitch?
What?
Why are you streaming on Twitch?
I don't know. How else am I gonna do this right now?
Are you making a folder for me?
Yeah. And I'll just
My guy, there's a way to do it without streaming onto Twitch.
No, I know. There's screen sharing applications.
I
I just
know,
don't feel like it
but
right now. I'm a software developer. I'm completely aware.
Just too much
this is
work.
more convenient and funnier.
Yeah. All right.
Of course it is.
So this is not my setup. This is my setup right now. So I have a Risen. So mainly, what's your budget? Let's start with that.
$1,000 something.
I need to know the
That's
rest
a
of this
very
something.
great number.
Okay, let's say 1,200. Is that a good estimate?
14.
14? Okay, no, that's perfect.
$14.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, let's just go with
All right,
1,400.
we can do that. Just get a Raspberry Pi, a couple of wires, and a monitor.
Yeah.
There you go.
So basically, for 1,400, if you want a streaming like masterpiece, I would definitely go with AMD. That's what I currently have. I can vouch for it, especially this processor. Honestly, I might recommend you my exact build because my budget was 1,500, and that's how much I spent. Most like 200 or 300 of it was actually in RGB lighting, so you can kind of subtract that from the main cost, and you can get yourself, a nice monitor if you wanted to.
Wait,
Huh?
you have LED lights?
Yeah, my whole setup is like RGB'd. Like my graphics card, my CPU fan, my RAM.
What if I don't want that?
No, you don't have to get that. That's why I was saying like you could probably subtract like $200 or $300.
Yeah, it'd probably be definitely cheaper without the
Yeah.
lights and stuff.
Like if you wanted like a closed case, you know, that's even cheaper. But what I would really recommend for streaming is to get like a Ryzen 7. You can get away with a Ryzen 5, but you're going to be limiting yourself in the future because, you know, technology moves so fast that the Ryzen
What
5.
exactly is a Ryzen 7?
Oh, I'm sorry. So here, AMD Ryzen processors. So products. Yes, please.
Oh, it's a Ryzen? So what is a riser?
I
Or
think
is that not a thing?
I think you're thinking of Ryzen or Ryzen or Ryzen. I don't know, either one.
Well, she wants the ultra ray lighting for Minecraft.
Huh?
Hmm?
I forget the name. I forget the name of it.
So yeah, so basically it kind of like coincides with Intel. You know how the Intel 3, the 5, and the 7, and then Intel Core 9, like the i3, i5, i7, and i9. It kind of transfers over a little bit. There's a AMD Ryzen 3, which is basically like for basic computing, I would want to say.
Wait, so the lower the number, the worse?
Yes, yeah. So the lower number, you really don't want to look at Ryzen 3.
Is 7 the highest?
Right now, the highest is a Threadripper. That's for like it has 24 cores. That's some serious computing. Something you really
How much
don't
is
need.
it?
I think it's around like 600, 700.
I mean, we got one that Minecraft
That's
at
funny.
least 120 frames per second.
Yeah. I don't know how much it is, but
So I should get a
Wait,
7.
what's your setup now, Angel? Like, why do you want to change it?
Threadripper is $2,000.
Oh.
What?
Threadripper is $2,000, something that we don't need.
That's so funny.
Just
yeah.
go steal Justin's PC.
I can't.
Wait, what?
Yes, you can.
What did you say? Did you
said
say
go-
steal his PC?
Yes, just go steal it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Or borrow. How some people say.
Yeah, I borrowed his monitor and I ended up not being able to use it.
Ooh.
And now my dad is using it.
He never got that monitor back.
I mean, it's not like he's here to get it anyways.
Oof.
So yeah, the Ryzen 3 is for basic computing. Ryzen 5 if you're a gamer and you want a game and it'll be good enough for the games you play. Holy shit.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The Ryzen 5 has 4 CPU cores. That's good for single tasks like running a video game. But the more cores you have, or the more things you have running, like OBS and your video game, and you want to run them at like the highest possible rate or whatever, you'll want more cores. So the Ryzen 7 is what I'd really recommend for streaming and video game at the highest quality, because that has 8 cores.
Wait, what's the difference between the 7 and wait, no.
What? The 5 and the 7?
No.
Or the 7 and the 9?
9?
The Ryzen 9 has 12 cores. That's just...
No, there's 2 7s.
Oh, the 2 7s. Oh, it's an iteration of years.
Wait,
so like this 3700 is last year's, 3800 is this year's.
Oh.
Yeah. It kind of works the same with like NVIDIA's, how they have like the 1060 and then they have the 2060. That first number is always like the iteration of that card. So what do I have, a 3700? 2700. So yeah, I have a 2700 actually. So it's a little bit older.
So I should get a 3800?
Yeah, preferably. Let's see like what the costs are for 37. Ryzen 7 3700. Yeah, that's not a bad price. 3700, 8 core, 16 thread. You got an LED light. Ooh. It automatically comes with an LED light, so you have no choice. So it's a $300 processor, which is good. Let's take a look at how much the 3800 is. Wait.
Didn't we?
Yeah. So that's also yeah, that's 339. Yeah, so same exact price pretty much.
Wait.
Huh.
Am I supposed to? What site did you buy your stuff off of?
So on PC Parts Picker, which I'm on right now, you could just use this and it gives you pretty much where to buy it. But I either bought my parts on Amazon or Newegg.com.
Newegg.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what that one was called.
Yeah, the Newegg, yeah. Because I wouldn't really get them anywhere else. I mean, you can if you want, but it's just what I used. The return policies are what I was looking at, and also the manufacturer warranty rebates. Manufacturer rebates. So I will create. How do I create a new? I would create a new ting. How do I get a new ting? New parts list. I want new parts list. What the heck? I just can save it. Okay. So I will add the CPU. Let's see, it's like 3700X, 3800. Let's see. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Well, first, no, we'll do the nitty gritty later. We'll just add whatever is what we want now. There's a 3900, 3700, so that's 3.9. So yeah, 3800.
Oh, wow.
There's our CPU. CPU cooler, you don't need one because Ryzen 7 comes with one in every box. And so now we move on to the motherboard. Motherboard is important because it kind of decides what processor you're going to be able to get. So on this site, we're lucky enough that it like tells you if there's a mismatch, because there's motherboards for Intel and there's motherboards for AMD. So we're going to choose one for this. I have the MSI B450 Tomahawk. Realistically, you don't really need anything else. It's relatively cheap. It offers a lot of slots. And
Sorry.
it has... Huh.
What is the motherboard?
Oh, no, don't don't apologize. It's okay. So the motherboard is basically like... Let's see here. Motherboard. Motherboard is where you stick everything onto. The RAM, the processor, the video card.
So
let's like, look at
all the
here.
other stuff that I'm gonna get goes onto the motherboard?
Yeah.
Into it?
So, right...
Wait, so is it the tower?
Wait, what?
Is it the tower?
No. The motherboard goes inside the tower. The tower is the box that you put all the parts in.
Oh.
The computer box, yeah.
Wait, am I gonna have to put this together?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Would you rather... Do you have anyone that you know that could, like, put together a PC? Or would you rather buy a pre-built one? Because there are pre-built, but they're just a little bit more expensive.
If my hubby was here, yes, but he's not.
When does he come back?
He doesn't. I go to him.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And that's gonna be in, like, 3 months.
3 months? Okay. Yeah, honestly, it's really up to you. If it...
Wait, is it hard to build it?
Not really, honestly. It's not at all. It definitely takes like some instructions, YouTube videos, you know, that's how I learned, and then after a while you get used to it. But
knowing me, something would go terribly wrong.
No, that happens to me all the time too, and I did it just fine.
And
the hardest part is just lining up the CPU so it fits in these holes, and then applying the paste to the CPU.
I think I would rather have it pre-built.
Pre-built? Okay, no, that's no problem at all. That actually makes it a little bit easier because now we can
My
just like
tiny
shift through.
brain cannot
Shut
work
it.
with these
You don't have a
parts.
tiny brain. Pre-built computer AMD Ryzen 3800X. Okay.
Wait, so if it's pre-built, then
um,
wait,
what?
can I pick what I want?
Yeah, of course.
Or okay,
Yeah.
so
We just
I pick what I want and they build it for me?
Oh, no. What I mean by pre-built is that like somebody it like came from the manufacturer like that, you know? Or like a company put them together with all these parts and you basically say, "Yes, I want that," or "No, I won't," you know. You can't there are services out there that will build your PC with all the parts that you buy. You just might have to pay them like a little extra. So you can go that route. I don't really know what companies do that. I don't think Geek Squad does it for Best Buy or anything. Let's look here. I would say Newegg would be the best bet for pre-built. Computer systems, gaming desktops. Yes. Okay. All right. Perfect. So yeah, there's a lot of pre-built ones we want, and they're not that bad either. Let's see here. Let's limit this to AMD Ryzen, and I only suggest AMD Ryzen because for the same amount of power that you're getting in an AMD, inside an Intel, it would be double the cost. So like if you have 8 cores and 16 threads in a AMD processor that costs $300, that would actually cost, you know, somewhere around like $700 in Intel. And realistically, you're not getting that much better performance.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's unselect these. We want Ryzen 7 3rd gen because we just want the newest. Yes, please. ABS, let's see. Radeon RX. No.
Sorry
You okay?
for being quiet.
Oh, it's fine. Cyberpower PC. All this RGB stuff. It's like you can't escape it.
Why does it have to have RGB?
I don't know. It's what sells, I guess.
Well, I guess it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I mean, these PCs are still like solidly built. Let's see what Amazon has to say, or even Best Buy. We could look at that too. They do have, and Best Buys are probably the best with deals. Computers, PC gaming, gaming desktops. We want a AMD 7. Sure. Cyberpower PC. Let's see here. 27.
Is it possible to get a pink box?
Yes, if you custom build it.
Gah.
I know. That's the only bad thing. I mean, you could get it and then sell it and then get a different box, but then you'd have to put all that together.
I really don't want to build it.
Yeah.
I will definitely get upset because something won't work and I won't be able to figure it out, and then I'll cry my eyes out.
Oh my god, no. This is the worst possible scenario. 2700.
I did that while trying to build my desk.
Really?
Yes.
Oh god. So wait, then that would mean if you did this with your computer, you'd be like, "Fuck, I broke the processor, the $300 processor."
I would cry my eyes out because it's a lot of money.
It is. It's just a little harder to find something that you exactly want within a pre-built machine. I mean, it's fine though. Just a little takes a little
Couldn't
time.
you help me?
What, build it?
Well, No, but guide me through it.
Oh yeah, of course. If we,
Problem solved.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I could help you with that. I would have no problem with that.
Great.
So wait, do you want to go with that option?
Yes, because
Okay.
I guess I want specific things.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
much
tired
better.
of getting uh
Pre-built shit.
yes.
Yeah.
I hate this computer.
Could you sell that computer?
I could.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
I
you know.
mean, I will after I get my new one.
Yeah. Okay, so this is perfect. Let's see. What do I have? MSI B450 Tomahawk. That's exactly what I have, so I'm just going to pick it because it's best value.
Okay.
Not just because I have it, but because, you know, building my PC, I took all of this into consideration, like streaming and gaming and stuff, so I kind of researched it a ton. So right now I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. That is a lot, considering that everyone usually has 16 gigs. You can always add more, but for right now, I think 16 gigs would be good enough for the types of games you play.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, we can add 32.
Wait, sorry, you have 32?
Yeah, I have 32, which is a considerable amount, I think. Let's see exactly what I have here.
Mm-hmm. You have a viewer.
The what?
You have a viewer?
I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. McAllis. Oh, that's my roommate. McAllis.
That's your roommate?
Yeah, when are you going? Yeah, you want to pick up for us? All right, cool. All right, he's going to pick up for us. Cool. So
What is McAllister's?
McAllis is like a little deli with like some good foods.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like an Illinois thing, I think. So yeah, the question here is, I don't really know. I haven't really monitored my CPU or my RAM when I'm like streaming and stuff. I don't think it's been like super bad. Well, right now, okay, so right now,
It seems pretty good.
yeah, right now, streaming just with OBS, it's taking up 12.2 gigabytes. So let's dive into this actually and see what exactly. Chrome. Okay. Oh, that's probably because I have my other stream open on my window. Yeah, OBS is using a half a gig of RAM. All right, so that takes up nothing. To be on the safe side, I would go with 32. You could always, but
yeah.
Yeah, we could always
Wait,
add.
is 32 the biggest?
No, it's just the amount. Some people have 64, but that's just insane.
Yeah, 32.
Let's see here. DDR4 3200 versus DDR. Let me write 3200 versus 3000. This has to do with like the bit rate of it going, pretty much. Is there a big difference between those? Yeah, it's just faster RAM. Not really a noticeable difference since they're the same price. I will add the little bit faster DDR4 3200. That's 16, so we're going to times that by 2. Yes. Additional memory. 3200, please. Thank you.
What are we looking at?
We're just adding memory right now. So we just have Corsair Vengeance. I have Corsair Vengeance. It's never let me down. They're good. They're very reputable RAM company. There is the other one is G-Skill, but I would only go with G-Skill if you want a certain RGB color. Other than that, Corsair is usually
G-Skill.
Yeah, there's like G-Skill RAM, like the company is. It would be like G-Skill LPX 16 gigabytes or something. But Corsair is usually the go-to for memory or RAM, I should say. Plus, G-Skill is a little bit more expensive. You don't get that much different quality. Okay. Let's see. Where is my Yes. All right. So we have 32 gigs of RAM. We have the motherboard, B450 Tomahawk, which is really good. It comes with a lot of slots that you need. We have the Ryzen 7 3800, which is the latest Ryzen 7 8-core processor that can handle a lot, anything that you could put at it. So now we're going to go with storage. So
we didn't just do that.
no, so RAM is your random access memory. So RAM is pretty much responsible for applications storing small bits of information that it wants to use in a short amount of time. That being like, you know, in like, I guess, computer language, zeros and ones that it needs to call up at a later time. So let's say in a video game like Fortnite, it knows that on this map there is a bush somewhere, and it's going to store that in RAM.
I get it.
And then when you like finally have the bush on your monitor, you're like, wow, that happened so fast. And it's like, yep, it's because it's stored. I could be 100% wrong on that, but the main idea of it storing it for a later use is the same.
Oh, well, I get it.
Yeah. And storage is like your hard drive.
Okay.
And so right now, if you want the fastest possible storage that you can get, I have this Samsung 970 EVO. This looks weird, but what it does is it connects to your motherboard directly via this little slot here. I know there's like a 3-second delay on the stream. This little slot here, it connects to your motherboard.
Okay.
Very easy to install, but this is the fastest RAM. Is it a noticeable difference compared to a regular SSD that looks like this, that's plugged in via like a cord or something? I don't really think so. Maybe a second faster loading time to go onto your computer, but let's look at the prices, and that'll tell us exactly what we need to know. So the prices right here don't seem that much different, I want to say. 1 terabyte is 168, so it's about a $20 difference for a minimal, I guess, transfer speed. Let's see. Cache, yes. Okay. I don't know. It's really kind of like a personal decision, but since like I understand that, you know, you don't really.
I won't be able to make a decision because.
I know, that's why I'm like trying to think. I'm like, I don't want to decide for you and like make you spend
Which
more
one
money.
did you say you had?
I have this one. I mean, I also have other SSDs, but this is the main one that my operating system is on, and that like it'll, you know, this is going to be solid for, you know, 5 to 10 years. You know, it's not going to be, it's going to be good. My PC boots up like in a heartbeat. With the regular SSD, your PC will boot up in a heartbeat 0.4. So it's very minimal, but I would just go with the onboard storage for now. And you don't even have to like buy the most storage, because you could just store, you know, your operating system on this 500 gig Samsung SSD, and then, you know, store your main games on there, and then use like an external SSD, well, an internal one, but it's connected differently for, you know, other games or something like that. How much storage do you have on your computer right now?
How do I check?
So let's see. I usually work on a Mac, or else I would know this right away. I'm blanking out. Storage, yeah.
You use a Mac?
Storage. Well, for work I use a Mac, and then for my home PC I use a Windows. I forgot how to get to the storage. So storage settings. Okay. So hit the Windows key, and then type in storage, and go to your storage settings.
Oh.
And here
okay.
you'll see the local storage, and then you'll see some drives. What does that drive have in GB? Gigabytes?
622?
622? Okay. So that's a total for sure. So it's probably like a 700 something gigabyte storage. Okay, that works. How much is used in the green right below it?
310.
310? Okay, that's fine. And would you say right now that you have most of the games that you like to play normally installed?
Yeah.
Okay. Because what I'm thinking is, since we're kind of saving money on that, on the no RGB, we could probably put that money, towards a 1 terabyte SSD. That will pretty much
I
set you up
don't
for a long
think
time.
I need a 1 terabyte.
No? Okay, so if you want to go with the 500, then that'll be much cheaper.
Wait, that's the only one besides 1 terabyte?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's either 500 gigabyte SSDs or there's 1 terabyte. So that's why I'm like, if you're at 300 now, you're not cutting it close to 500 at all. But in the future, you may want to install more games. You might have to, get a second SSD and just install that. You know what I'm saying? So until then, we could just stick with the 500 gigabyte onboard SSD.
Yeah.
And then, time comes, then you do that. Okay. And I went with a Samsung 970 EVO just because that's what everyone on the internet says is the best. So let me just make sure this is the right one that I'm adding to my list.
Bacon is asking if we're having fun.
Oh, hey, Bacon. Yeah, we're having fun. I am.
I'm having confused fun.
Yeah, confusion fun. Also, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
Finally, people
Finally.
are recognizing.
Yeah, recognizing a real ninja.
Oh my god, you're so close to 20 followers. I'm so excited for you.
I got 17 now? Oh my god.
Yes.
Yo, next thing you know, I'm gonna have 25.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah, don't forget about me. Okay, so let me add this. Alright, so we got our storage. It should be good for now. If you need additional storage, we'll just buy it later.
You have to let me know as soon as you're affiliate because I have to be your first subscriber.
I don't think I'm gonna be affiliate.
Why?
Or opt into it because affiliate in the policy means that you can't stream anywhere else, and they kind of like control you a little bit, and it really like I don't know how many subscribers you have. I don't like want to ask or anything, but like I feel like it doesn't really make a difference, or does it? I don't know. You're the affiliate here.
A little bit.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
I'm not.
I mean, most of my followers is on Twitch. I have this like restream thing that like also streams to Mixer, but I like don't want to stream on Mixer.
Oh my god.
I know.
What are you doing on Mixer?
I just wanted to like see which
I
one.
take back my sub.
No, wait.
And I haven't even subscribed yet.
No, I'm just like everyone out there is like, yeah, dude, if you can, just use Restream and stream to Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time.
Why?
I don't know. That's what they say is like, oh,
it's three different chats.
Yeah, only chats come from Twitch though, and all I care about is Twitch. So I don't know why I made that argument in the first place. Okay, yeah, I'll probably be affiliate.
Yeah.
It's really stupid to stream on Mixer because Mixer kind of stinks.
Mixer is
it's
not real.
Yeah, it's not that it's like bad.
I've been trying to tell everyone that for years.
Yeah.
Mixer is not real. Nothing on there is real. All the growth is fake. The people are fake. Ninja got paid to move to Mixer.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
Yeah, a lot.
You're dying and everything is fake.
Mm-hmm. And they only have like 3% market share.
That too.
Like don't get me wrong, the platform is really good and built out well, but the population just isn't there.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty smooth, like as far as like transcoding and all that stuff. But yeah, I retract my statement. All right.
Okay, good.
Moving on.
Finally, someone's listening to me.
Video card. All right. So with this, it's a little bit of a toss-up. I decided to go with AMD's Radeon Vega 64. Radeon 64 Vega 64, yeah. RX Vega 64. That's AMD's, well, it was their top of the line graphics card. It still holds up very well, but it was...
Wait,
What?
so there's a 64 and then 144, right?
No, it actually has nothing to do with frame rate. It's just their naming, yeah.
Never mind.
They have a Radeon RX Vega 56, and they also have a 64. But the bad thing about it is that it was released, you know, more than 2 or 3 years ago. So if you buy it now, they may come out with a new one, which then you're like, well, shit, I should have went with the new one. So right now, I kind of recommend going with NVIDIA.
NVIDIA?
Yeah, so there's 2 main graphics cards, GeForce versus Radeon. It's kind of like Intel versus AMD, although Intel does not own GeForce. Yeah, so...
Who owns GeForce?
NVIDIA.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's see. NVIDIA. I wonder if they have a parent company. No, they're their own company, yeah. They're publicly traded. Yep. So yeah. Where am I? Here. Nope. Wait. Choose a video card. Yes. Okay.
Which one did you say you have?
I have the Radeon RX Vega 64.
And you're saying I should get...
So let's look at when... I'm saying you should probably go with GeForce, just because it's widely used, and I don't know. That's what pretty much everyone's been going for. So let's look at...
You know this how?
Just by consensus on the internet forums, such as Reddit.
Just bear with me. I have questions.
Wait, what?
Just bear with me.
No, that's fine. Ask as many questions as you want. Don't worry. I don't. There's no such thing as a dumb question. There's a stupid question like that. Okay. So let's look at here. So a lot of people use this site, PC Part Picker, and they basically rank all of these graphics cards that you see on my stream right now by the most, like, you know, bought, the most looked at, the most selected. The GeForce GTS 1660 is a very solid graphics card that'll do mostly what you want it to do and play most of the games that you want to play. Are you going to be playing Ultra on everything? Probably not. Can you play Ultra on some things? Yeah, sure. So with that in mind, we just have to keep... It's basically like price for performance. Just depends on how much we want to spend on a graphics card. Spending $300 or more on a graphics card is optimal, because that's where, you know, you get the pretty decent graphics cards that'll last. Because we also want to look at the longevity of this build. You don't want to be buying a new graphics card in 2 or 3 years or something like that. You want to be able to keep this, you know, for longer, so you can save more money.
Why would you need to buy a new one anyways?
Some just get outdated, you know, and like games come out and your graphics card might not be able to handle it. You know, this 1660, it'll definitely last you, you know, 5-something years. But the latest games, you know, might have to play them on low, you know. It just really depends on what graphics card you buy now. Because you'd rather buy a good one now. So the one I definitely recommend, let's see, let's compare prices right here. It's also 16 gigs. 2070, 2060, GeForce RTX 2060. I like those. 2060 versus 1660. Let's go to user benchmarks. Yes, please. RTX for 1660 TSI. You'll be with the 2060. You'll be able to play Fortnite at 131 FPS, which is pretty damn
Wow.
good. Yeah. definitely the better choice here. NVIDIA 2060. Yeah, honestly, the superseded by the 2060 Super. Ooh. Which damn, that's super duper.
What about a GTX 2080?
2080 is much better. That's just like going up. Because they go up in like 60, 70, 80. So it'll be like 2060, 27, 2080. The higher the number, the better the graphics card. Let's look for 2080. But also the higher the price. A 2080 is like $700, as you can see here. It all depends on just how much you want to spend. And let's see. Let's compare a 2080 to 2060 or something super. Because there's a $70 difference between the super and that. So it's definitely better, but it doesn't warrant the price. So this 2080 700, the 2060 Super's 400, and you get probably a 21%, 20% increase in performance. So with that in mind, it's almost like 40% more expensive for 20% more the performance. It's not really. I mean, you can go with it, but I wouldn't spend $700.
No, I don't want it. I was just asking.
Oh. So let's see. We are looking for the 2060 Super. That's 400, and if need be.
So. Super.
The Super
versus regular?
So there's a GeForce RTX 2060, and there's a GeForce RTX 2060 Super. The Super just came out, like, I'm sure it was just made as like an update to the 2060, probably fixing some important things or whatever. The price difference is $80, and you get a little bit. You could definitely get a little bit more bang for your buck with the Supers. So I'm just gonna add that for now. We can always adjust later.
Okie dokie.
So choose a case. How big you want this thing to be?
Wait, the box?
Yeah, the box. Is it a big boy or small boy?
So it can fit?
Yeah. So this is showing compatible. So it looks like you're probably going to be at a mid tower. I have a mid tower. It's your average like size computer case. But let's look for a pink one.
Pink.
Yes.
Or white.
Pink or white?
No, black.
Wait. Alright, which one? So the one I have, which is really cool, and you can like look inside.
Oh, it has glass or whatever,
yeah.
plastic.
So this is the one I have. It's a.
Oh, I want one of those.
Yeah, the NZXTs. Yeah, they're really cool.
Never mind. I think I'd like a black one.
Like a black one. All right, let's see.
Wait, but did you find a pink one?
No, I'll look it up in a second. Yeah, I have a black one. It just looks like this, and it's cool. What you can do is the CPU fan for the Ryzen. It's RGB by default. It's just what comes with it. You could set it to pink and have like your CPU fan right here just be pink. So it'd just be a pink circle in the middle, which is really cool.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
My voice cracked.
Oh God. All right. So white is a no-no, right?
Yeah, cause it'll get dirty.
Yeah, true. You could really see the dust on it too. Let's try to look for pink.
But you can really see dust on black.
That's true. You're actually way right because you can see dust on black.
Depends how much you dust, though.
Yeah. Are you tracking dirt in your house that you're gonna see?
No, I think my room is the cleanest room in this house.
Yeah. Ooh. NZXT Phantom. All right, that looks weird.
Is that pink?
It's pink, but it looks outdated. It's not outdated, but it just like has a design. That looks cool. I don't know. It depends on what you like. Let's see.
Wait, how much is it?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Newegg. Out of stock. It doesn't exist anymore. Cool. Thank you, PC part picker. Apivia. That's cool. Mirage. What the fuck?
Okay.
Negative on that. Ooh, that looks cool.
I think I want a black one
Okay.
with the side glass.
Yeah, the NZXT one.
Yes.
Okay, that works. Plus, it's like really cheap. It's only $69, and it's like really well built.
Wow, 69.
Haha, 420. Yeah, none of these other cases really match up. It's solid. Yep, didn't break. Alright, so let's add this. Where'd it go? 510. Yes. Thank you. Added. Wait. Some AMD beef may need a BIOS update prior to using Matisse CPUs. Upgrading BIOS may require a different CPU that is supported. What?
What?
It's saying what we added. Let's see. Some AMD B54 chipset motherboards may need a BIOS update. So let's make sure. 3800X. Yes. I'm just gonna make sure that they're compatible. 7X.
Okay.
B450. What is it called? Tomahawk. B54. Tomahawk Max. What is Max? Let's see. B450 Tomahawk versus Max. The main difference is that they have out-of-the-box compatibility with the 3000 series, and they have updated. Oh, okay. So they make a board for these updated ones. All right, I'll add that. Tomahawk 54. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. So the Max ATX is what we want for sure. Okay. All right. Let's choose this power supply. What do
Power supply?
Power supply. What do I have?
So, power supply is.
So the power supply is what supplies power to literally everything. Wait. Hold on. Okay, Alistair's.
Oh, that thing.
What do I want? Sandwiches. I would like.
What the heck?
My roommate's asking me what I want from McAllister's real quick.
It's the nice and healthy.
Yes.
Get a salad.
No, I don't want a salad. No.
I hate these messages I get on my freaking. Who's behind you?
That's
And why
Paul
are they
and
stealing
Luna.
the cat? Oh, they're making
Okay.
the cat dance.
Little Luna.
Make her dance again.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Just give me a second. What did I text you right there? Grilled chicken club. I think I want.
I hate these messages I get on my Twitch Instagram account.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I think I do want a grilled chicken sandwich. Don't they have like a? Broccoli cheddar. I just thought they had that fucking... Give me the damn menu. 60016. Where are you going, Mount Prospect or some shit? Yeah. What did I get last time, man? I got the damn salads. No. Wait. Spicy Southwest chicken. Did they get rid of it? I think they got rid of whatever I had. I'll probably get the cheese melt. Oh, I don't want a club sandwich. Yeah, could I get the ham and cheese melt? Asking you like you fucking... Yeah, can I get the ham and cheese melt and like... You know... Yeah. My pleasure, sir. Yeah, ham and cheese melt and a broccoli cheddar soup. Do I want a bowl or a cup? I don't know. Get me a bowl, please. Sweet. Yeah. I'm helping someone build a computer. Explaining everything. Because I'm a saint.
Things are awful quiet.
Hello.
Hello.
She said BRB.
Alright.
Did you get your Discord thing figured out?
Yeah, it probably was the beta thing or something.
Oh,
Either way, I had to go to a meeting in the RP server.
Yeah.
The meeting was sort of semi-pointless since it did not apply to my jurisdiction, but still.
Oh, you play on one of those GTA servers? That's really cool. I always wanted to like...
Yeah.
I always love watching them stream it. It's like so interesting.
it might look like I do it on PS4. It might look fun on stream. It's not as fun as you think.
Is it stressful?
Yes, very. Like, for me, I used to be a probationary officer,
Yeah.
and I could not drive a car. I
Okay.
could not drive any police car. So what I did, I ran from wherever I was all the way to Los Santos. I mean, not Los Santos, Sandy Shores.
Jesus. Wait, why couldn't you be?
Because probationaries cannot drive police cars and stuff.
Oh, really?
I mean, you could take rides and use an out of RP vehicle real quick, but I decided to run. And people still make jokes about that to this day.
You decide to run.
Yes. Anywho, there's the server I'm in is not. It's going through a little bit of a tough time since a lot of people have left. Stuff was happening with CAD and stuff, but it's stable now.
Oh, that's good.
Like, I'm soon gonna stop doing field work and going to dispatch.
Is it like hard to join? I feel like that's probably a task in itself to like try to find a group and play with them.
Oh no,
Oh,
no. It depends what you're trying to do. Like I do PS4 RP, PC RP. There's tons of different servers and stuff.
Yeah.
The main thing I would say is just try to find an interview server. It might take a little bit to get interviewed, but after that, you just gotta go to training, and you get to go into basic servers.
Oh, shit.
Or skip all the professional stuff and just find a random 5M server.
Hello?
Dope. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry.
It's all good.
I needed a snack.
A little snacky poo.
I got popcorn.
A Scooby
Hell
snack.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Talking about
and my other piece of fish that I didn't finish.
popcorn and fish.
Fish and popcorn.
Hell
Alright.
yeah. The ultimate combination.
I don't think
I
that's
wish I
an
had
actual
some popcorn
combination.
actually, but my freaking microwave is not working.
What?
I wish I had. I don't have a microwave right now because that
Well,
microwave broke. So I
Where
can't
do
do
you
popcorn.
live? Just make some outside.
Yeah, dude, start a fire.
Yep, I could definitely start a fire at 9:37 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
They got a problem with it, you'd be like, my microwave's broken. Let's see, you can get a microwave for like $200. Boom. Just get $200.
Yeah, we're a little broke right now, so that's not in the budget.
Just make money. Just make you poor.
Actually,
Don't be poor.
You can
Like
get
right
a $50
now,
microwave.
Like right now, I'm literally about to make some spaghetti on the stove because our microwave does not work.
Wait, isn't that where you normally make spaghetti?
No, like I mean reheat spaghetti.
Oh, reheats. I think it'll taste better, honestly, if you reheat it on a stove.
It does, actually does. I just need a little bit of olive oil. Well, I got vegetable oil. Toss in the noodles and stuff, and
Hell yeah.
Hey, Bacon.
that's dinner. Yeah, what's up, Angel?
You know I thought you were a girl.
When was this that you thought I was a girl?
Before I heard your voice.
What? Well, that's presumable. You never know
Like,
who's a boy or a
like
girl.
today, or
Like, before. Before I ever heard your voice.
that's a little suspect, but alright.
I'm sorry.
No. No. Like, weren't you in the streams and stuff and never heard my voice?
In my hubbies?
Yeah.
No.
That's insulting. Like, I literally was in most of his streams before he left.
Oh.
Yes. Well, although I missed a few. Oops! I am insulted. I am insulted because my gender was assumed. I can legally sue for well, I'm just...
Okay, so we are on to power supplies.
He's continuing his teachings.
Young Padawan.
Yep, class has been started.
Get in your seat.
Get in your seat. Get in your damn seats.
Sit your ass down.
Damien,
spit out
I don't
your
want to
fucking
deal with your shit
gum,
today.
And put your phone.
So yeah, power supply is next. It's in the name. It's basically what supplies power to every single component within your computer. That's what you connect that little power outlet to in the back of your PC, or on the side of your laptop. That little brick. It's basically like that brick. And what helps us decide on what wattage we want is what parts we have in our system. Some parts require more power, some parts don't. Let's take a look at mine, because mine's a good thing to base it off of. Corsair. And I got something that can handle, a little bit more. So a Supernova G3 650 watt. And the efficiency rating is just literally that. It's how efficient it is with electricity. How much heat it produces, which might or might not be important to somebody. But, that being said, we will go with a...
Gotta try this fish.
What kind of fish is it?
Catfish.
Hell yeah.
My favorite fish.
Catfish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never had
Oh, I've
catfish.
actually went fishing and actually caught.
I've caught sunfish. This is irrelevant.
Very. I've actually partly put together a PC in a class I was in recently.
I hear you cooking right now. That's definitely you cooking. Right?
Yeah, enjoy the noise.
Oh, yeah.
Let me higher my sensitivity so you can't hear that.
It's all good, man. It's only when you talk, it's all good.
I'm kinda sorta building my own with the guidance of Thunder.
I'm telling you, my idea is way easier.
EVGA Supernova.
Sneak into his window, sneak out with his PC. Bada bing, bada boom.
Nope, doesn't sound that easy.
The 556.
I mean, you're small. You can sneak. You can slide in. It's like sliding in the DMs, alright?
$100 Corsair versus EVGA. EVGA usually comes out.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Shut up.
So we're gonna go with this one.
Added too much vegetable oil.
That's mine. Okay. Alright. So, right now, we need... So we have our processor, we have our motherboard that can support our processor, our new processor, our 3800. We have 32 gigs of RAM. We have an onboard SSD that's going to be lightning fast. We have a very good graphics card that can handle a lot and can run Fortnite at 131 frames per second, which is really good. We have a tower to house all that. That's really good from a reputable company. And we have a power supply to supply ample amounts of power to each component in your computer. The next thing we need, and basically I'm glad this is a tower that I have because we need to figure out the fan situation. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. How many NZXT? We just need to figure out how many fans we need. Mid tower.
Wait, how many fans can you have?
Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fans.
Why do you have 4?
Because you need 2, 1 on top, 1 in the back, and 2 in front. And it kind of works like it sucks air in from the front, and then it exhausts it through the top and the back.
Is it necessary to have all those fans, or like is it optionable to like have less?
It's not that it's not. I wouldn't say it's necessary, but if you want your PC to run, clean, you're not getting a lot of dust in there, and you don't want it to heat up.
To be clean.
Yeah. So, plus it's the price difference isn't really, it doesn't
You can also invest in a Swiffer.
Invest in the what?
A Swiffer.
Yeah, Swiffer for the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Mid tower fans. I don't remember if it comes with. That's H500, 510. How many fans does this bitch come with? 1 right there. 2, 3. Oh, I think it comes with all the fans you need. What about
4?
the front? Wait, I think we need 2 in front.
4, 7.
8, 20. Yeah, I think it needs... Can this just tell me? Oh, yeah. Fan support. So it has a top and rear included, so we just need 2 front fans. Okay, that's fine. Let me put this off to the side. Here's the thing. Case fans, yes. We do not want RGB. Noctua makes really good fans.
I don't want. Wait, the fans are RGB?
No, we're not gonna get those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are
Don't you want to have a
expensive.
pink PC?
Yeah, she's gonna have a pink one with the center fan for the CPU. That's gonna be the only thing that's pink. So it's gonna be like sleek pink.
I mean, she can also get some spray paint.
Let's see.
Some what?
Spray paint, he said.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Size 120. Yeah, this is right. Airflow.
Crunch.
That's good.
Popcorn ASMR. Thunder, change your category to ASMR.
Oh my god. I just get like 50 subscribers right away. Like, dude, you're not even eating, you're making these sounds? Holy shit.
I slightly regret adding a lot of olive oil because now my spaghetti is crunchy.
Oh my god.
Crunchy spaghetti. Best spaghetti.
You
It'd be better if I had some
spaghetti
garlic
about
bread.
it.
Garlic bread.
Having French toast or something, but I'm all out.
I don't want a gray fan. Why can't I have Noctua? Thank you. That's why it's $13, because it's gray and nobody wants a gray fan.
Just like the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con gray.
I kind of like the gray thing. But not for a PC. This is 120.
Oh, Thunder.
Huh.
While I was downstairs, I was thinking maybe you should temporarily dye your hair blue and cosplay ninja.
Wait,
Yeah.
I should do that?
Yeah.
Like every single
All
stream is
we
like.
need is a rearrangement of your room. Get some lights in there.
Well, I have hue lights.
Yep,
So
there
that
we go.
works.
Just gotta change the hue
The
and
fuck
stuff.
do you say me, you little kid?
I thought it was really funny.
No, you need to read. No, it's your little shit.
Oh
not
yeah.
your little
What the
kid.
fuck do you say me, you little shit?
We
I'll dye
need
my
to
hair
work on that.
blonde, if anything. I always wanted to, but then like I'm not the type of person to dye my hair blonde. Like people would be like, "Wait,
My hair used to
what?
be blonde.
Really?"
Mm-hmm.
I was
I'm waiting
always-
to like for my hair to get longer before I dye it.
I like the idea of dyeing my hair. I don't think I would like having my hair dyed.
Dye your hair
That
black.
thing
then.
out.
I don't
I'm just gonna get the tips of my hair dyed.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
dyed my hair black.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My hair is naturally a light brown.
Oh, I would have never guessed.
Come
See,
on, people.
My hair, I like it brown.
My older Instagram post.
Yeah, Bacon. Dye your hair tips blonde, or blue tips, blue frosted tips.
I am too black to do.
You're black?
Yes. This shows you how little you know about me.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Although I've been your boyfriend's friend for about over a year.
Ooh, now he's my husband.
Hubby wubby.
Let me rephrase. I've been your husband's friend for over a year.
Oops.
Ooh, woo. Why am I having such a difficult time? I'm just
Why
trying
are
to find a
you-
black one that's 120 millimeters and
didn't
spins at a normal thing for a reasonable price.
Didn't you get a black one?
No, I got the Corsair LED 3-fan RGB thing. I don't regret it one bit. I paid $100 for 3 fans.
And I said he had 4.
Huh?
I thought you said you had 4.
No, I do have 4, but I paid $100 for 3, and then $30 more for an extra one.
I see one random guy that's watching, and I wonder what he thinks that's going on.
Let's see.
Like, I bet he's so confused. Like it's me and Angel, but then it's like
yeah, no, that's my roommate. I tell him to put me on his monitor and just have me on a tab and just mute me. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Nice. I see.
We've all done it.
Yeah, don't lie.
God, this is disgusting.
Let's see.
It really drained this oil.
Alright, I don't think I have a choice here. Let's see the airflow though. The airflow's pretty good. Ooh. There's a be quiet, silent.
So $100 for 3 fans and then 40.
That's what I paid for RGB fans. You will not pay that at all. You only need 2 of them, so... And that's why I'm like, because the 2 of them, one is $25, you know? So it's like 2 fans for $50 or a piece of plastic, you know? Like, that's just stupid. So I'm trying to find a brand that's like... What is Arctic fans versus Noctua?
I mean, you can always check the most reliable site on the world, okay? Wish.com.
Wish?
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Wish be having the good stuff, like, for some good prices, too.
Wish be having things that are too good to be true.
There's actually a guy who made a video. He actually bought, like, a bunch of components off of Wish. He bought a bunch of components off Wish to build a PC with it, and it actually ran.
Of course.
Yeah. Wish can be sometimes. I never go on Wish because it shows me stuff that is not appropriate.
Oh my goodness. Forgive me for what I'm about to say, but one time I was on AliExpress and they were like selling these seeds that grow into like penis peppers.
Go
and
on.
Then there was this one, this other post that was like, definitely some boob fruit.
How did they engineer that?
I don't know.
I mean, that's not the weirdest thing I've seen. I think one of the weirdest things I've seen online, there's like I don't know the name of them, but they manufacture gummies in the shape of dick, and like, and they come in a package that says "Eat a bag of dicks."
Oh my god!
Doesn't Spencer's do that?
No, I do not. Pretty much class leaders. I have a couple that were.
Sorry, I was opening up my shirts.
You get a new shirt?
2 new shirts.
Hell yeah.
One is Fluttershy from My Little Pony.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
And
just
the
saw
other
something.
one is Eeyore. And it says, "Which Eeyore are you today? Did you get the giggles? Do you feel bored? Do you feel blue? Are you cranky or moody?"
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I'm acting like a child.
I see why they mistake Angel for a loli.
I
can't really see why.
I'm sorry, I can't help how I am. I'm just not growing up. I don't know what's wrong.
Something. Can you customize the PC case to have like decals and stuff on there?
Like custom decals?
Yeah.
No, but you can put some on yourself, like
I'm sure they. I'm sure you just have to like talk to the company.
I mean, can they just put like a big UEU on the side of it for Angel?
Probably.
Ooh!
You could probably get a decal from like one of those. What is it? Where they make custom products? Etsy.
This is where Wish.com can come in handy.
You know?
What is Wish.com?
It's where you can buy really cheap stuff for very low prices.
Oh, yeah.
Like in China.
So basically, it's guaranteed to have the coronavirus.
Probably. 12 Redux. Alright, I need to move past this and just go with a fan. We're not getting a better price. Noctua is the best ones.
So sort of like one day getting like something like cooling, but then again, I feel like I'm too lazy to do maintenance.
Get what now?
Like water cooling for a PC. That
Yeah.
when I eventually get a PC, I want to get something like that.
Yeah, my
But then
roommate,
again, I'm very lazy.
yeah, no, my roommate has a water-cooled PC. He's had it for like 6 or 7 months. I don't think the maintenance is like crazy. I think it's like every other year or so you change out the water, add more, or something like that. I don't think it's like too bad, I don't think. But I don't have it. He does. I'll ask him.
I don't think I'm gonna do good if I have one of.
You know what?
Still.
I'm gonna forget and
Yeah.
not change water,
Fans
and
are
then
just, like,
I'm
the
gonna
way to
wonder why my PC won't turn.
No, I feel like Angel would be that one person, like she assembles the whole PC. Everything's perfect inside. She has installed the tubing and stuff. She puts the water in there. Everything's going fine. She takes a nap. She wakes up in the morning. Her whole PC's flooded because she forgot some screws.
No good.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, you know my hedgehog's cage? I built that too, and I
Yeah.
built it backwards.
Did you
So
really?
I had to take it all apart and build it the right way.
Oh, if it makes you feel better, I think I installed my graphics card backwards at one point. Or no, I didn't unscrew something so it didn't fit properly, and I forced it in, and I think I broke something off, but I'm repressing that memory right now. It works, it's just cosmetically weird.
If you make it feel better, I don't even have a PC,
It's
so I
all
cannot
good.
mess up.
As soon as I realized it was backwards, I cried the whole entire time while
my
putting it
God.
back together the right way.
I'm just gonna prepare for the time that, like, alright,
This-
Mike, all my parts
this
are
music
here, you
starts
ready? I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh,
Thunder,
God, that
I'm
would be-
sorry. Like, I
Nah,
then
she's
I
just gonna
might
have-
cry.
I want to be in there. I would pay money to watch that. Just like Angel she's just streaming on Twitch. Just like, I need help putting
Yeah.
this together.
Like, I am not okay, guys. I need
Watch me
some
fail,
help.
please.
Subscribe to me.
I need
Just
money
send
to
the
fix
not
what
come
I
with
broke.
instructions. Yeah, that's saying like she can get the parts, she can get the thing, she has you, but then when they come,
Yeah, she's
you're not
gotta
there
do
to
it
help
all.
her.
Yeah. But it'll work out fine. It's
She's
really
gonna
hard to,
end
like,
up jamming.
break something.
Yeah.
Unless you're, like, forcing it. Okay.
I mean, my
so-
friend has broken a ribbon cable in one of my classes.
Yeah.
He almost failed the hands-on exam.
Yeah, good thing that ribbon cables are only, like, in laptops now. Mainly, and phones
We had a
and
very
shit.
old people. Wait, was
Okay,
it? No, was it?
Angel, so do you plug your computer internet via Ethernet, or do you use a Wi-Fi?
I use Wi-Fi at the moment, but in the future I want to use Ethernet.
Okay. And do you, like, I could just, like, suggest something that you buy on Amazon. I have, like, 100-meter Ethernet that goes from, like, my room to my living room or something like that, but where's your router located?
All the way downstairs.
Okay. That might be a task.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a couple of adapters that can like maybe make it longer or something. They probably sell something like that.
They do.
Just
But
I
it
don't
gets
think
kind of
it's-
tricky with switches.
Because I'm gonna move out soon.
Oh, really? You are?
that's fine. I
Okay.
feel like I would be scared
like,
to like
3
do
months.
something.
Oh,
I'll be
shit.
scared
Hell
to
yeah.
like put some cables like from our room all the way downstairs. 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna be up late one night and I'm gonna trip over the cable and fall down the stairs.
Oh yeah, I have mine like linked up. Luna, are you like scratching my bed right now? What's going on here? A little
The
weasel.
doggo wants to help the PC.
Oh, it's a cat.
The cato wants to help
The
with the
cat
PC.
She wants
is
to
offended
destroy.
now.
Yeah.
Let the pussy help.
Okay, so right now, you could probably buy a wireless adapter if you wanted to, but this is the main build. Right here, so let me save this. My custom
Is
build.
there a way to get it like already built sent to you?
I think there is.
How much would that cost? Because I feel like Angel should get that price.
I don't know. I want to.
We already thought about it.
Yeah. It'd probably be
I
at
know
least
like
100.
some
So
places
it's
do
like,
that.
okay.
That's not too bad.
So here with all of this, with basically like a streaming setup, and I'll send this link to you, Angel. You're looking at around $1,300, which is within your budget, but it's getting close to it. The only thing that will change this is if we go with a less gigabytes for RAM and a slightly less powerful GPU, but I really don't think you want to do that. This PC right here will last you a very long time. You won't have to upgrade parts for a very long time.
What was the thing you said about the wireless adapter?
So like right now, like obviously, if you got the PC tomorrow, you're obviously not going to run an Ethernet port from downstairs upstairs, unless you are. I don't know, but we would have to.
No, it's not possible.
Yeah, get a wireless USB.
Net card?
Yeah, wireless USB thing, which I can recommend something I've used them in the past.
I feel like you definitely want to go a little bit under budget just in case anything goes wrong and like it's like just like a repair budget or something.
Yeah. That's the thing. So, yeah, Angel, are you like set on 1,400? Because this pretty much fits your budget, or were you low key trying to like get under 1,400?
No more than 1,500.
Okay, so then, in that in mind, then this is a very good build, in my opinion. Very good streaming, very good gaming, multitasking. If you want to do video editing in the future, 100% a possibility without bottlenecking your PC due to some limitation. So yeah, I'm going to send you this list, and then you could look at it, you know, maybe research some parts a little bit, think it over, and then when it comes time to buy, you know, maybe like talk to other people too, if you want. Be like, hey, is this a good build? Get their opinion on it. And then when it comes time to buy, you know, just let me know, and I'll help you find good deals. Try to look around the internet and stuff.
I know the perfect person to ask.
Yeah.
She finally become an epic Minecraft.
Yeah.
Get those ultra high resolution
Oh, I
textures.
saw that post you.
Yeah, I tagged you. It's like when you get a new PC and you're like, oh, I'm gonna stray away from Minecraft because I have this high-end PC. 2 days later, it plays Minecraft.
Yes, that's
I think
so
like I'm in a Discord server that has like this guy who's making high resolution textures and stuff like that. Like he makes basically anything look like the wood looks real. That redstone looks like actual cable.
Really? That's crazy.
Well, I think I can actually get a picture and post it in Discord.
Alright, Angel, I sent you the link to the parts.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for dealing with me.
What do you mean dealing with you? This is the easiest build I've ever done. No, I really like this stuff. Like, even when it comes to, like, car shopping and stuff, a lot of my friends like to ask me, because I like to research a bunch of stuff. It's fun.
God dang it, where's the freaking redstone?
I keep forgetting about the keyboard and mouse.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. That might
And I
add.
already have a microphone.
Yeah.
Well, there's a... Well, do you want RGB on that?
What?
Do you want it to be colorful?
What?
Your keyboard and mouse.
I guess for the keyboard and mouse, it just depends on, like, what you want. You can get, like, a keyboard and mouse, you know, for cheap. It just depends on what you want, you know.
You want an epic gamer?
Wait, what kind of mouse do you have right now?
Logitech?
Logitech? Is it like a gaming or just a normal one?
Normal.
Normal? Okay. Has it been working for you fine? I mean, because you could keep the same Logitech mouse and then, you know, get a crappy... Not a crappy,
It's
just
pretty
like
old.
It's pretty
And
old? Okay.
it's wireless.
Yeah.
Is it at least
And-
comfortable?
I want a wired one.
Yeah, that's what I have too, a wired one. I have all Logitech products, but I'd say you could probably get a good keyboard for like, let's look on Amazon for. Would you want a mechanical one? Like a nice, cool, a clicky one, or like a nice, comfortable one?
The thing is, if you get like a mechanical
What do streamers
keyboard,
usually
you're-
get?
They usually go with, not necessarily clicky keyboards, because that's really annoying on stream. You don't want to be hearing clicking.
Wait,
Yeah, you can
mechanical
really-
is clicky?
No, not mechanical in general. A mechanical keyboard is like mainly the switches that it uses. So like a popular switch, and I guess this is a new topic, new class, mechanical keyboards 101. So a switch is like under your keys on your laptop. There is a switch. It's basically the mechanism for when you push that key down. It's kind of like a spring, I guess, in a way. It contacts that little membrane on that board within your keyboard, and then it sends a signal that you have pressed a key. And so that switch is responsible for the in-between from the finger press to the contact to the board. And there's like switches in mechanical keyboards that are like MX Brown switches. Like there's these things called Cherry MX switches. Those are very, very popular among streamers. They're kind of expensive when you get them like put in a keyboard. Usually you buy a keyboard pre-built. That's one thing that you don't have to build. But right now, I ran with Cherry MX keyboard before in a Corsair keyboard. It was really nice. I had MX Browns. But it just really depends on how you want your keyboard to feel.
Which one was quietest?
So in mechanical keyboard terms, there would be an MX Red. Those are smooth and quiet. There's no clicking whatsoever. But there is also keys that have a tactile feedback, so it kind of feels like a little like clunk, but it's like satisfying, but it has no sound to it. What I really recommend that you do is like go to a Best Buy or like a Fry's electronic shop or any computer store that has like gaming equipment, and just like try out the different keyboards. Maybe talk to like one of the staff and be like, hey, can you tell me about these keyboards? And just really see like what you like typing on, because it really just depends on your personal preference. Like before, I had this like expensive mechanical keyboard, and I ended up buying a Logitech G Pro mechanical gaming keyboard made by Logitech. It had no MX Cherry switches, and I love it. So it just really depends on what you want to do. But streamers usually go with a mechanical gaming keyboard in general. So you want to make a note of that. Just look up, like, if you ever go to Amazon, just type in mechanical keyboard. It's a whole world out there for that.
Oh, and in memes, I posted the Minecraft pictures.
What am I looking at?
Holy crap, those are high res.
Yes.
What?
The bottom pick, yes. Those wires are redstone, and the solar panels and everything in that is like part of the texture pack he's making.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
If I played a game like that in Minecraft, I'd be like, there's no going back.
That's why we need to get Angel PC exactly
Yeah.
so I can do this.
Dedicated server to just high-res Minecraft. High-performance Minecraft games. You can't join if you don't
This
have a good
thing,
PC.
like destroy PC. Yeah, you've been working on moving textures, switches that look realistic, lights and stuff. I don't understand why he has to make it this realistic.
Okay, so like here is a Logitech gaming mouse. Like once again for like mice, I probably recommend getting a gaming mouse or something like that, just because it's a little bit more comfortable and a little bit not necessarily comfortable, but a little bit more geared towards gaming with DPI setting switchings. I have a Logitech mouse. Before I had several Razer mouses. I had a Sensei, or is it something like that. But I honestly really like Logitech gaming mouses. Like here's a Logitech G203 Prodigy RGB wired gaming mouse for $20. It's honestly a pretty good mouse. Be way better than anything you could find for $20. I'll just send you this link real quick, and it'll just give you an idea of what
I
to
could
look
probably
for.
find something way better on Wix.
Yeah, made with
Probably.
toothpicks.
Ew, imported.
Yeah, imported with toothpicks. Alright, but my food's here, so I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll probably be back
Okie
on later.
dokie.
You not
Alright.
even have an ASMR stream or something?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to you later. Peace.
Bye.